Hello, I'm Mia. I live in Japan and I am a working mother of three girls. I wake up at 3:30 a.m. every day and start my day early while my kids are still asleep. Today, I'd like to share a simple Wednesday morning in our life. I wet my hair to fix my bed hair and wash my face. My skincare is very simple. I just use toner and Vaseline, and sometimes I do a face mask. I use hair gel on my hair. I have naturally curly hair, so it looks better when I use gel. I start with the laundry. I usually do housework in the morning, so I can go to bed early with my kids. This routine started when my kids went through a clingy phase. It was hard to housework while they were crying and wanted to play with me. So I decided to spend the evenings with them instead. Also, doing housework in the morning is much easier because I can do everything without being interrupted. My husband helps sometimes, but I don't rely on it. Of course, I feel happy when he helps, but I used to feel frustrated when he didn't. So, I decided to focus on what I can control and find a routine that keeps me feeling plain. The dishwasher is very convenient, but it can't fit everything. So I wash the remaining pots and water bottles by hand. Now that the kitchen is clean, I start making the bento. My oldest daughter Ellie will graduate from Daycare this March. Today is her Hawaii field trip, so I prepare a bento for her. First, I cook the rice. I measure the rice with a cup and wash it. When I wash the rice, I add plenty of water, gently stir it, and then drain it. I repeat this 2 or 3 times, then cook the rice. Some people wash the rice until the water becomes completely clear, but it says that doing so can reduce the flavor. I use a rice cooker to cook the rice. Once I add the right amount of water, I just press a button. Then I set the rice cooker and take a break from housework to do some work. My kids are starting to wake up. My 2-year-old Hannah wants to do everything by herself. Today she helps cut the sausage for the bento. Since a regular knife is still dangerous, she used a child-safe steak knife. It takes a lot of patience, but I love watching her learn and improve step by step. Next, Ellie helps me omelette for the bento. She has been helping me since she was little, so she's very good at it now. We add some dashi, sugar, and a little salt to the eggs and mix them. Sarah also wants to help, so I let them take turns mixing. When we make omelette, we use cooking chopsticks. Hannah bought me the rest of the sausage she cuts. She's so helpful. Finally, it's Sarah's turn, but Hannah also wants to mix, so she's getting a little upset. I start cooking the eggs. In Japan, we use a square pan to shape it into a rectangle for bento. After turning on the heat, I add some oil and spread it across the pan. I pour in the eggs mixture and gently stir it with chopsticks. When it starts to cook, I push it to the side of the pan. I pour in more eggs mixture and spread it across the pan again. I roll the eggs from the side. This part is a bit tricky. I add more eggs mixture and repeated the process to make the omelets bigger. The omelette is ready, so I place it on a cutting board. Hannah wants to cut the omelette. Next, I cook the sausage. I use the same pan. Today, I only needed to make a bento for Ellie, but Sarah and Hannah also wanted one. So I decided to make bentos for them too for breakfast. The rice is ready. I gently fluffy it with a rice paddle so I don't crunch the rice. I start making rice balls. I sprinkle some salt on the plastic wrap and place the rice on top. Hannah helps me add some salmon flakes. She's doing a great job.
お、できた。
I start packing the bento. I press the cupped sausage into silicone cups. Next, I cut the omelette. My kids love it when I shape it into little hearts.
はい、みんなのお弁当完成。
Hannah's bento is ready. She looks very happy. Sarah and Hannah will have theirs for breakfast. While my kids are eating, I finish Ellie's bento. I add some cherry tomatoes cut in half. Ellie's bento is finished. In Japan, many people make character bento, but I'm not very good at it. So I just made a simple face with the rice bowl. I wrap the bento with a fork in a furoshiki cloth. This is a traditional way of wrapping things in Japan. I put in an insulated bag so Ellie can carry it. I also prepare a wet towel so she can clean her handles outside. In Japan, we even have a special case for wet towels.
OK? はい、じゃあ持ってこうね。
We get ready to go to daycare. I tidy up the chairs and toys so the roommates can clean while we are out.
あら、ハンナ、行くよ。
Our entrance is quite small, so with 3 kids and me, it gets very crowded and hard to move. After dropping off Ellie and Sarah at daycare, I spend some time with Hannah. We go for a walk and have lunch. After getting home, she has a snack. Then we read books before her nap. She will start daycare this April, so I will be jealous this time with her. Thank you for watching until the end. Even on busy mornings, I try to enjoy these small moments with my kids. See you in the next video.